Hey, you look like an outdoorsy person, and you are probably spending a lot of time in the outdoors already. But if you want to stay strong and keep strong, I got a little secret for you. I want to introduce you to the world of rucking. And it's not some fancy fitness trend you see on Instagram all day. No, this is a survival skill and one of the oldest we got. You see, our ancestors did this every day, carrying firewood, building material, tools, even food. And they didn't call it fitness, they just simply called it a way of life. You see, for the longest time we lived as hunter-gatherers. We literally evolved to run and walk long distances. We lived and whatever. We were not the fastest or the biggest or the strongest, but what we could do is run very long distances, and we could outrun almost every animal just by exhaustion at the end, and then we would hunt it down. But what after we hunt down the big mammoth or the gazelle or like any big game, for example? Well, you would have to carry it back to your camp as well, right? So and especially you want to carry as much weight as possible before scavengers, other tribes would try to have a piece of the pie, so to speak. Now that part is often overlooked, the part that we can carry a lot of weight on our backs. And it's literally what made us conquer the earth, for example. From the moment we could carry things on our back and we knew like how to make a little pocket or a little backpack, we spread around all over the world. Our hips, shoulders and spine, they're literally designed to walk upright with a large backpack or big game on our back to bring back to the tribe or bring back to camp, basically. And they didn't see it as a way of exercise or something. No, it's just a way of life. It's just survival. It was something necessary to do. I think one of the first backpacks we discovered was the one of Otzi the Iceman, like 5,300 years ago, and he had like flint and steel with him, a little bit of food, some tools with him to manage in the outdoors. And as time progressed, we unfortunately saw the benefit of carrying a lot of weight on our back, that it could be used in war as well. So the ancient Romans, they carried backpacks that could weigh up to 30 kilograms in weight, and they marched. They did it. They've actually conquered the whole of Europe. So now even in modern day military, people still use rucking to train new soldiers and to gain mental resilience, to increase physical strength, and to basically be able to live out of a backpack on the combat field, for example. But when you look at it from a fitness point of view, it ticks off almost every box. You gain great endurance with it, but also great strength gain. And on the other side, it's a lot less prone to injury than, for example, running. And it burns as much calories as running, for example. Like almost every body part is worked. Your shoulders for carrying the weight, your back, you have to brace your core not to fall over. Of course, your legs are getting a great beating as well. Your ankles, your glutes, basically everything except like the arms will be worked out when you do some rucking. Compared to other endurance sports like cycling or running, you will get a lot of muscle mass from this as well. Like your legs will become very strong if you practice this every so often. And there's a lot of fitness guys probably typing in the comments like, no man, this is not the way to build muscle with only rucking. You neglect a lot of other muscles as well when you only ruck with your rucksack. You should add in bench press and stuff like that. I think you missed the point. This is more about functional strength and functional muscle building that will come in handy out in the wild. Sure, having nice biceps and a nice chest will definitely come in handy in the outdoors, but I think this is one of the best ways to build functional strength for the outdoors. Well, but how do you actually start rucking? Well, I would be surprised if you didn't have like an old backpack laying around or something, and you could start from there. Just add a little bit of weight, some water for example, some snacks, some pillows to distribute the weight a bit, and you can start from there. Just start with 2 kilometers for example, and don't hunch your back forward. Try to focus on the right posture first, like straight back. Your weight is distributed evenly, and just try to focus on the posture first before doing anything further, like increasing the weight. Or now, if you are a bit more advanced or getting to the advanced part, you can invest in a better backpack, like one that has straps on your chest and like on your hips as well, to better distribute the weight, and you can carry loads more weight without killing your back or your shoulders. And yeah, to make things more interesting, you can also do like lunges, or try a little bit more elevation, a little bit more stairs. That will definitely hit those legs hard. And how much weight you add really depends on the person or how advanced you are, but really think of seeking the balance between fun and like exercise, because you want to do it often and not only like once a month with very heavy load and you really don't like it. So just try to have fun with it. You can even start adding functional items like a knife, a saw, a blanket, some food, some drinks, to make it a bit more functional. And in worst case scenarios, you are prepared for anything happens out in the forest or in the city. You're prepared basically. Just try not to look at it as an exercise. Just as I said in the beginning of the video, our ancestors did see it as a way of life, not as an exercise. It just happened. You just had to do it. So just see it like that, like it's something you just do basically. And one other tip I want to add is, while increasing your weight with your backpack, just maximize it to 1/3 of your body weight. If you go higher than 1/3 of your body weight, you will see major implications on your joints, your back. It's just not healthy anymore. So keep that as a level, like 1/3 of your body weight, like a healthy body weight, and you should be fine. Now, in case of footwear, you also want to have a nice pair of shoes that are sturdy enough and can carry your weight. I like to wear barefoot shoes, but I know many people don't wear barefoot shoes, or it's a major step up in the game of shoes in general. So just choose the right hiking shoe that is sturdy enough but flexible enough to adapt to the terrain, and just see what works for you. Now, that's all I have to say today, and I hope to see you in the woods someday with a heavy backpack. See ya!